Hello? Hi, hi! Welcome, welcome, everyone! Hi, Lati! Hi, RGenius100 and no, 8235. Hi, hi! We're gonna be playing Genshin after a month of not playing it. I'm kinda dumb. Should have just kind of started it, but I don't know. I was lazy for a while. I'm actually not sure if I can have any access to the current event because I don't know if I'm gonna be blocked by any of the story quests because I have not done a lot of the story quests. I have not done a lot of the story quests, the character story quest. Hi, Lee! Hi, hi! I'm not sure if I'm gonna be blocked out. This might either be a stream about the current event or just me trying to getting story locked. Getting out of the story lock. You can skip the story quest and jump straight to the event, don't worry. Okay, nice. Because I was worried that maybe I couldn't. Because I've been so lazy with the character quest. Here we have the game here. Okay, I'm just gonna remove my BGM. Put back the game audio now. I have an achievement. For what? Oh. Okay. It's these. Okay, what else? Okay, let's see what's... I don't even know. But I even got this thing. This is so funny. I was so inactive that I got this thing. The login thing. Hey, I mean, I don't mind. Free mogems. Free mogems. I'll take it. What is this? Oh, this is the Hoya lab. Oh, wait, no. I'm not here to do that. What is this? Okay. Complete the Firmiana Leaf Falls to unlock the full experience. Firmiana Leaf Falls. Oh no.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Oh wait, which one is that? Which one is that? Story quest. Oh no. Firmiana Leaf Falls. Which one is that? Firmiana Leaf Falls. Okay, I don't think it's here. Firmi something Leaf Falls. I can't read, apparently. Flia something, I don't know. Is that a world quest? It's Ayato's quest? Oh, shit. Ah, shit. We have 10 hours worth of story quest to go through. Time to start grinding. How many do I need to unlock one of these? Oh dear. But you can quick start? Oh.
Share the memory.
Oh, Dainsley! Hey, we get to see Dainsley? Quick start? Oh. I'm gonna miss so much stuff. Ah, I see. Actually, that's kind of a nice... That's pretty nice. That's a nice update that they did at least. I don't think I have time. I don't think I have like 10 hours of time to go through all of them. What else is in here? Okay, Sinkyo. Chincho, and what else? What else are in here? How many days do we have left? 10 days. Okay, I think I have enough. Bendy! Man, it's been a while since he got a rerun. Chasm. New monsters. Abyss that I'll never touch. Okay. I'm kinda tempted to pull, but at the same time, I don't know. I'll just go with this. Are you pulling for Ayato or Yelan? I don't actually know. I don't know who I'm pulling. What was my last pull? Just wanna know how far I am to the pity. Okay. 5. That's I mean, I really don't care what I get at this point because I kinda have all of the characters that I want personally. So I'll just pull. I don't really care too much. If I get Ayato, then I get Ayato. Not a big deal. I'll take it if I get him. Nice, I got Yunjin. I do need that. We shall see if we get. If we don't get, that's fine. And none. And next one. None again. And last one. And none. Okay. Looks like a normal day in pulling in Genshin. Okay, let's see here. What else can I buy? Can only exchange for one. Okay, and then we'll pull again. One more time. Nope. Sage. Okay, that's all I have. Hello, good afternoon. Hi. Now let's see if I still kind of remember some of the controls here. Trying to get used to it. Wait, what the heck is this team? Wait. Wait. Need to change my team a bit. Yeah.
Let's investigate this further.
I'll just go with this. Yunjin cons though, Pog, true. Those are very good. Now where's Yunjin? Yunjin... Constellation... Activate. I haven't played Genshin in so long! Okay, I almost fell there. Okay, I haven't done my dailies. Okay, I'll just do dailies real quick. To kind of get used to the controls again. Because I haven't played Genshin in so long. It's been a while. Loading. Have you tried Ayato? Nope, not yet.
To take shelter.
I'll just do my dailies for a bit.
We don't want you catching a cold.
Wait, my shower is dying. Wait. Skip. Man, the one thing I'd like them to add is a skip button for these. And we have a skip button for some of the daily quests, please. Mihoyo. Actually, maybe I should go and grab the other quest over there first. It's pretty close by. Oh god, I'm so not used to the controls.
Gather.
Not used to the controls. I am so not used to the controls.
Let's dance.
Oh god, come on, switch.
Let's end this quickly. Stay right there. This isn't right. Stabilize.
I'm so not used to the controls.
Witness the great undertaking.
I can see. I cannot see. I cannot see.
Burst forth.
Solidify.
Okay. Oh god. A bit messy, but it's fine. Oh fuck. Wrong button. It's 4 a.m. for me. How are you all doing? I'm doing fine. It's 4 p.m. for me. Just kinda... I took a nap before this. So I had good sleep. Who do you think is the better unit, Ayato or Ayaka? Not sure. I don't have both of... I don't have neither of them. So I can't really say which one would be better. Because I haven't really played Genshin in a while, so I have no idea what's meta these days. But I reckon Ganyu is still meta. Oops. I'm still getting used to the controls. And God, I hate that our keyboard. It's really hard to click the shift button. So even if sometimes I'm clicking on the shift, it's not clicking. Oh, I need... Wait, I need warmth, but I also need a fire. Big setup.
I won't hold you back. Much.
God, click. The shift button is so hard to click. Sometimes it just doesn't.
Order guide you.
I can't see. I don't know what I'm clicking on my keyboard. I am freezing. It's okay. I can just heal later. Meta-wise, Ayaka is better, but Ayato is pretty fun. Pick your poison. I don't know really. I would pick Ayato. Would just be my personal pick. Because in terms of looks, I would prefer Ayato. Ow. Two more. I'm so sorry it's taking me so long to do some of these. Fucking shit. Well, I wasted my ult. I wasted my ult. I wasted my ult.
Worthless.
And there goes my ult. There goes my ult. Why won't you switch? Switch! God dang it!
Moment to be.
I'm clicking the button.
Moments of birth.
Everybody stand back!
Useless. Boring.
God, I hate that my Bennett is at 60.
This is order.
Live. Feel this ancient power. Useless.
I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Wait, what? Your Bennett is C6? Yes. Yes, he is. That's why I don't use him often. If only MiHoYo could put like a, I don't know, remove it, unenable button. That's why you will see me use Barbara more. Okay. It's fine, it's okay. I guess it would be good if I'm like against either Electro or water, ice enemies. But on Pyro themselves, it's not very good. Not very good. Oh god, this is the lag.
Order guide you. Quake.
Moments of birth.
Oh, fuck. Wrong
Coming to
click.
be.
Wrong click.
Burst forth.
God, I'm so not used to the controls.
Boring.
That poor literal. I always drop that guy. I always try to drop him off the cliff, to be honest. Whenever I walk by here. Okay, I think I did all of them now. Oh god, I'm so not used to the controls yet. I hate that our keyboard is so hard is so... The shift button for the keyboard that I have right now just does not respond very well.
Welcome.
It's so pain.
Thank you for completing.
Thank you for completing your adventures. I don't know. What's this? Guess we'll do the test run for now to get the primos. Will you also be doing the Archon quest today or just the event? Probably. I might do the Archon quest, but at the same time, I don't think I can because it might be story locked.
Cascade.
Yeah, I can see this being fun. That yeah, this is a very fun game. You can literally just slice everything like without moving much.
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu. Be still.
Try Ayato with JP dub. I'll only hear auto if I do that. I'll only hear auto but copalypse. Auto dumb copalypse. Dumb apocalypse. If I tried the JP dub. I kinda have it at English dub, mostly because I'm too lazy to read, so I can just listen to them talk. Venti, my boy! I haven't been using Venti in so long. I only use Venti if I'm like doing the main runs. Okay.
Here we go. After frying pan, into the fire. Come a little closer. Think you can get away? You're toast! That really hurt! Nova, get them! Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Oh my god, wait, this...
Here we go. Think you can get away? Eat this!
Is there more?
Brace yourself.
There we go. Yeah, I can't get Otto out of my head when listening to him. We're having war flashbacks every time. War flashbacks. Venti is so fun. Wished I had enough for him and Kazuha. Cause Venti has the big suck. Venti has the big suck. That's why he's fun. I'm too lazy to do those. Do I have enough for another pull? Maybe? Nah, I don't. I do not know enough. Do you guys know any current codes at the moment? Genshin codes. There probably isn't though.
Once, there was a glorious
Skip.
kingdom.
And... These days, I just haven't really played much gacha games, I guess. I've been much more productive about IRL stuff than, well, playing gacha games all day. Which is good. The only time I really play Honkai is when I stream, also. Outside of streaming, I actually don't play that many games anymore. Okay. Where does the quest... Wait, I don't even know where. Where do you go? Event details. Legend of the Cassin. Okay, this should be it. New quest. Navigate. I'm gonna be a bit confused about this because I don't know anything about Ayato at all. So that's gonna be interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Iamon.
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission for us.
Iamon. Paimon.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted a
I'm
designated
just gonna listen to them talk.
A designated commission? Sounds like it must be pretty important. What kind of task is it exactly?
There's no need to worry. This commission is not dangerous by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon be holding a major festival. The magnificent
festival.
Irodori Festival.
Irodori.
Yay! A festival! Oh, come to think of it, we haven't attended a festival in Inazuma for a while.
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations. The one who has requested your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
This quest gonna be pretty long. To be honest, I haven't done mine either. The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the... Okay.
You know Miko. She always
It's
has
basically
some
hold
unusual
left
ideas in
click.
her head.
Oh.
You bet a festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember.
Hold left click.
We better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Probably something dumb or
Lady
something.
Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has instructed me to have you directly meet with her there.
Oh, well that's convenient enough. Let's go then.
Let's go then. Rain. So would this be like considered something like Lantern Rite Festival to Liyue? So this is basically Inazuma's Lantern Rite or something, or Inazuma's Wind Bloom Festival. I'm excited for Wind Bloom, to be honest. That's the only thing I kinda wanna know again. What happens? Oh, it's Genshin or according to r/placed. Oh god, that's so funny to be honest. Also, hi Mars. Your PFP today is a cat. I see.
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
Yeah,
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials
Mars
are
has
all
turned
in place
into a
for
cat.
Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with Unlimited Power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Pretty please Kitsune Guji. Wait, Shogun Almighty Mars Raiden with unlimited power. Oh gosh.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
Poor Onodera. He looks sad. Oh god.
Onodera?
Close up.
Oh, yes, Lady I. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
Yeah, I was Kirby for 3 years, decided to change it by true form.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence. Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Yes, Lady I. Thank you very much.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments?
Da, da, da,
Good.
da, da,
We're running out
da.
of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop. Ah, hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission,
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine? You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it! Paimon won't accept such a commission!
Yeah, forget it.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two.
You two
But
are
as you
cracking
can
me up.
clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival. Yet you say I'm not doing my job. Let me ask you, little ones.
What are you two doing?
Whoever said that the festival must involve the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Huh? But isn't that a given? This is Inazuma after all.
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change tooth and nail. Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission
Are you
and I
guys
have
gonna keep
decided to
going?
shake things up a little. This time, we'll be holding an international cultural festival, distinctly Inazuman, but with a unique twist.
International Cultural Festival.
I suppose I should start by telling you the origins of the Iridori Festival.
Okay. I'm all ears. I'm all
Legend
ears.
has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma.
Gonna
who were
have to time
supremely
me out for
gifted in singing and
family,
writing
sorry.
poetry.
Mas-
They are known as the
Oh my
5
God.
Kassen. Every year, one of the 5 would present a collection of the group's poems to the shogun for review, which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time. As
Okay.
time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kassen. The Iridori Festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly enriched our lives.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the 5 Kassen and the festival.
Kassen.
Which is
Kassen.
precisely why I've decided to revive the Iridori Festival by
Bye.
holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
Ah, I see.
Wait a minute! Light novels?
Skala! Hello, Skala. 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 Hey, Skala. What? Look at it. Look at him. Okay, wait. I think Skara wants to eat, so I'm gonna feed him real quick. Hello, baby. So good. My God, you're so cute. Babe. Babe, you're so cute. Okay, I'm back. Ah, yes, my cat. My cat brother. Is your brother this time? First you were his dad, now you are his, and then and then godfather, and then now his brother? What's next? What about all that refined, elegant stuff you said?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage, but nowadays, the entertainment format of choice is light novels. The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma? And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Ultivat through light novels. As they say, it's two birds with one stone.
Oh, okay, I see. No wonder. No wonder Xingqiu and Albedo is gonna come along in this event. I was kind of wondering. Sounds like a whole lot of thinly veiled self-justifications.
Oh, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue. Come on,
Have
Miko.
to read the manga. I don't want to spoil.
We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interest.
And now there's a
I can't deny
manga.
that my hobbies
Goddamn.
had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here. Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
Maybe a little. Oh, all right. Paimon's super curious now.
Come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new
My
perspective
mod
on
can't
the
possibly
festival.
be a cat
There
boy.
we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Oh god. You know, I'd read that manga. I wouldn't mind reading that manga, to be honest. Okay, what? Oh my god! Wait, I just saw! Tiny Ace! It's so cute! Tiny Ace! I just saw them.
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels.
I just saw the decorations also in the background over here. During the area of Outlander Affairs will become the main exhibition space for light novels. Okay.
Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official
Hello,
and
hello,
fan-created
Charis.
work on display,
Teresa
there
or
will
Therese?
also
I'm
be
not quite sure.
exclusive giveaways,
Welcome,
prizes,
welcome.
and new release parties. This small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the Five Kasen Plaza during the festival, and nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss out.
Wow. How should Paimon put this? It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party.
Yeah, it's like a light novel paradise.
Miko, what are these blank
Hello,
boards
hello,
in the center
Shabu.
of the plaza?
Welcome.
Yes, those are...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some
Ami Sato.
reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities.
Ayato.
It appears she meant you two.
Kami
At last we
Apocalypse.
meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you
Ayaoto.
faring recently?
Ayaoto. Kami Sato Ayato. I'm not gonna read that.
Naruto! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the Iridori Festival.
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady
Wish
Ai
my
has
name was
poured her
actually
heart and soul
Mars.
into the preparations,
It's
I'm
not
obliged
Mars.
to be equally dedicated.
God damn, we've been lied to. We've been
Come now,
lied to.
Ayato. We're not
Mars' name
strangers
isn't
here.
actually Mars
There's
all
no
this
need to
time.
sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the 5 Kasen. These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits. This Iridori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku Decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts. Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations. For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt. The Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve as a guide for our guests.
I guess that's the job for today.
I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way. This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
2 days before the festival. Ship and guest. Large passenger ship, boards from Mondstadt, a guest painter, Calx, and his dependent. Estimated arrival, 8 a.m. Second day of the festival. Ship and guest. Large passenger ship, calligraphers, painters from Riue. Theater, mechanicus player, and a guest writer, Zenyu. Zenyu. Oh my god, I'm gonna be butchering all these names. Estimated arrival time, 10 a.m. Third day of the festival. Ship and guest, large cargo ship. Stopover, 1 person. Estimated arrival time, 9 a.m. The day of the following release event. Ship and guest, small passenger ship, 2 persons. Estimated arrival time, 10 a.m.
It's settled then. My, look at the time. I have to meet with my editors, so I must be going now. During the festival, most of the Yai Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems, you may find them there.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse myself for now. I'll leave the guests in your hands.
Hi.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it.
I'm guessing I have to go here. Wait, let me check what's on these real quick. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's a nice drawing. Oh, there's more over there, wait. Oh, this is the one that... This is the one that, Sincho and Albedo made, right? This is the cover. Okay, time. Clock. Put it to 6 a.m. Confirm. Okay, where are the guests? What do I do? Oh, following day. Okay, fuck. Okay, let me let me redo that. Following day. Ding dong.
arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. The artist for the 5 Kasim portraits should be on board.
Albedo, I'm guessing.
Should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
Albedo, I'm guessing. Or not. Sad.
Hello, you must be here to take part in the Iridori Festival. We're the festival guides, and we'll show
I'm
you
disappointed now. I'm sad. I'm depressed.
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt.
Oh, bards.
Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late. We hope to find fresh inspiration here.
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tone Deaf Bard then?
Oh, yeah! Where is Venti?
Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mondstadt. Do you think he didn't receive an invitation?
Even if he was invited, there's a chance he still wouldn't show up.
Why's that?
Well, you know, Venti's on...
Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti no longer rules over Mondstadt, he's still an Archon. If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem a little childish, it would also sort of be shameless of him too.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Why did she sound so tired there?
It's Klee! Were you also invited to the Iridori Festival? No, Albedo's the one who received the invitation.
She just came along. Yeah!
But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
Okay.
Greetings, Traveler in Paimon. After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations for the Irodori Festival, I predicted that I might run into you here.
Please evolve form.
Ha! Paimon knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Kassen!
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so you're aware, I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx.
Oh,
By the way,
Calx. But why?
Do you know
But
where
why
the International Trade
Calx?
Association is? I'll be meeting with the editorial director of the Yai Publishing House there.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
Great. Let's get going then.
Let's go. Wait, where are we going? Okay, here. Teleport. Damn, even Albedo has commissions? Hell yeah. It's a daily grind. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others. Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea.
Full energy.
As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It appears she's even more excited now that we've arrived.
That's how kids are. Nothing wrong with a little excitement, True.
Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem. Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet with me and give me some reference materials about the 5
Beidou
costumes today.
activated.
That way, I could
More
better
like
visualize the
Beidou.
content for my paintings.
Beidou. Beidou.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 Kassen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information.
I see.
I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only receiving the details today.
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
I'm guessing in a few days.
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori Festival. The first one, depicting Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
Klee is just there, picking up leaves.
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already running out of time!
The day after tomorrow? Oh my god, I hate deadlines, man.
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by
Klee
boat,
just looking at everything.
were always tight and finished at the last minute. Just last month, to ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori Festival, I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript.
Jeez, oh my god. Pain. I know the pain, I know the
heard
grind.
that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't know how well they turned out.
I hope they turned out okay.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on your artistic genius.
Maybe both. Huge applause for him to be able to work on stuff, like, on the day of the deadline. Like, on the day, like, you need it right now. You have to draw it right now. Oh my god. That's really hard to do. And yeah, for him, it's pain.
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that I can be better prepared.
True, same.
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander Affairs Agency these next few days. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's over there too. We'll take you over there to see if we can find him, Albedo.
Alright, it's worth a try.
Klee.
Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association and get some rest. We will be back soon.
I have a feeling that she's gonna sneak out.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
Kinda don't trust that. I feel like you're gonna sneak out. I feel like you're gonna sneak out, Klee.
This can't be happening. The moment we need to contact Onodera
The International Trade Association is gonna catch on fire. Oh my fucking god, that would be. Well.
Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency printing run. The demand for this book is so high, though. Even with the emergency prints, it still might not be enough.
Big demand.
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today. If this had happened a few days later, then we'd really be in boiling water. Hey, do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse has anything to do with this?
Suspicious guy in the warehouse?
Well, the editorial director is on his way over there to investigate the situation as we speak.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
Oh, hey, Traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing.
Oh
Just
god,
an
her name
internal
is
issue.
Murata? Oh my
That's
god,
all.
I just saw
How can I
too.
help you?
Of all the names, why Murata?
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama. Does anyone know where he is now?
Mr. Hirayama is currently at the warehouse down by the harbor.
Oh, hold on a second, Murata. Excuse me, but you must be Calx, the one who was invited to paint the 5 Kasen for the festival?
Yes, that's me.
My name is Kuroda. You must be inquiring about information regarding the 5 Kasen.
Yep, he is here for that.
I do apologize, but please make yourself comfortable at the International Trade Association, and I will let Mr. Hirayama know to send you the materials right away.
Oh, no need.
Better be quick
You guys look
about
super
it.
busy, so we can go find him ourselves.
About that.
Okay.
Excuse me, but is there something wrong with the latest volume of A Legend of Sword?
Huh? How did you know?
Since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me some supporting materials, that means the editorial director didn't forget about it. Instead, something urgent must have cropped up. To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly. After considering these factors, the only reason you would try to stall me is if something happened to a Legend of Sword, which I did the illustrations for.
Well,
Big
I'm very
brain,
sorry.
Albedo.
The situation is just as you said, Calx. I suppose it doesn't hurt
Kind
to
of
tell you
weird
now.
for them to kind of call him Calx now.
Earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the Iridori Festival warehouse down by the docks. So they promptly alerted the Tenryou Commission.
Suspicious outlander?
The Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the latest copies of A Legend of Sword had suddenly gone missing.
Ah, must be a very big fan. Oh god, if they took like all of the copies.
The books are missing.
Shh, not so loud. Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release in the last phase of the Iridori Festival, but the author, Chin-Yu, will be personally attending the release party as well.
Chincho.
Because of the dire situation, Mr. Hirayama immediately hurried to the warehouse to determine whether the theft was related to that suspicious outlander.
I see. It would be a great misfortune if A Legend of Sword would not be released on schedule. And quite
You
a
know,
disappointment for
sometimes
Chin-Yu as well.
I just kind of glance at Albedo's neck just to kind of affirm myself that, oh yeah, okay, that's not Susbedo. But at the
If
same
Mr.
time, I'm pretty
Hirayama
sure
has gone to the warehouse
Susbedo
at the docks,
can put
then I'll go
the
down to see if I can be of any
star
help.
now on his neck, which is, this could possibly be Susbedo or maybe not. And that's kind of,
Sounds like a name from Liyue. Albedo, what kind of person is the author of this book?
I have not met him personally, but the editor said that he is actually the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild family in Liyue.
the second son of the Feiyun Commons Guild. Isn't that Xingqiu?
Oh, do you know him?
Yeah. Of course I know him.
Whoa, that's a real twist. Paimon never would have guessed that Xingqiu would be publishing a light novel together with Albedo. But enough about that. Xingqiu would definitely be upset if he discovered
Punch his neck to make sure. How would that help?
Let's accompany Albedo to the warehouse too.
OMG, you're so cute! Ah, thank you, thank you! Thank you for the compliments! Oh god. Oh, Venti! Venti! I see Venti. Oh, what are they doing? Wait.
It's you! Why are you here?
Hi, I like your Abby. Thank you. Thank you. I made it myself. It took like 2 months, but it was worth.
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
Oh, are they suspecting Venti?
No,
Maybe.
Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you. So, Tone Deaf Bard, the suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
No problem. New sub. Ah, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it so much.
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is indeed me.
Huh? What were you doing? What were you even doing in the warehouse?
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again.
Sarah, that's an Archon.
Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Well, I can't say he's a complete stranger. You could say we're quite familiar. I know him.
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But what's this about being a stowaway?
He was probably trying to get into Inazuma.
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Iridori Festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter.
Probably came here
Therefore, we can only
uninvited.
suspect that he might have entered the country illegally.
Possibly, definitely.
And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze.
Could we ask him a few
If it
questions?
would help shed any light on the situation, then please, be my guest.
Oh,
Be my guest. Be my guest.
you didn't really come here illegally, did you?
Ouch, your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions and suspicious glares. You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
No comment.
Similar means?
Let's not bring up the past now. We have no choice. We had no choice. We had no choice.
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
Are you?
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine. So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them.
You just wanted to get all of the dandelion wine.
Once aboard, I found the captain to be a kindred spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor along the way. I must have fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the tastes of dandelion wine and Inazuman sake.
Well, good for you, Venti, I guess.
And when I woke up, I found myself in this warehouse with a Tenryo Commission General glaring at me from atop the grate.
Coming from Venti, this story is quite believable. But it still feels a bit...
shameless.
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA Publishing House, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
But if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
Because Venti is too carefree for his own good.
Oh, I seem to understand now.
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means is that he did not hear anything unusual like that. As for the sound of footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day, it is quite normal for people to be walking around.
I guess that's true.
I see. But if that's the case, then we're back to square one regarding the stolen books.
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now. First, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights on the books from the very beginning. Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse, and might even have a key. And third...
there must be more than one criminal
I knew
involved.
you'd catch on, Traveler. One person couldn't possibly transport so many heavy books in such a short window of time. It must have been a team effort.
They're probably like big fans or something.
It goes without saying that Venti clearly does not match up with our culprits.
Yes, I agree with your reasoning.
That's very quick.
Mr. Hirayama, the Tenryo Commission will continue
Quick agreement
by
from
investigating
Sarah.
the warehouse staff. If you come across any further clues, please notify us immediately.
Yes, understood. I'll leave it to you then.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
I don't think you are.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was legal or not.
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
Don't look at me like that.
Sarah's quite the meticulous one. So, where's your invitation letter, Venti?
lost it, probably.
Yes, the invitation letter. I'm truly sorry. I can't seem
Or
to
you actually
remember
don't
where I
have.
may have put it.
Or you don't have an invitation letter, do you? Venti. Venti.
How could you lose something so important?
Indeed.
Don't be mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was. But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket. So I kept it in my hand the whole
Okay. At least you had an invitation letter, but you could have put it inside your bag, or maybe put it, like, I don't know, inside your pants. Like, you have pants. You can just, I don't know, slip it in your pants or something, or maybe put it under your clothes. That would have protected it, you know?
Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink, I know that I kept it in a secure place. I even recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea at the time.
If you were holding the invitation in your hand the whole time, then why did you put it down?
True.
Well,
where did you put it?
To properly compare the taste of Mondstadt wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand. I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time. But surely I wouldn't put it in just any random place. It could easily be misplaced.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be. Have you figured it out, Traveler?
Inside the, maybe inside of the crates that got stolen, maybe, or inside the ship still? I don't know.
You're way ahead of Paimon. Do you two already know where the invitation letter is?
To be honest, Paimon, I have no clue. I'm not big brain like these two. In his shoe, in his safe, in his cape, in his hat. Oh, is it in his hat, maybe?
Yes!
So you did put it in your hat!
You'd help me find it.
Oh my god.
This is indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro Commission. Now that we've confirmed this guest's identity, I have no further questions.
You are now off the cook. I mean, off the cook. Off the hook. You're now off the hook, Venti.
However, starting tonight, I would advise you to stay at the International Trade Association. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
Okay, bye-bye. Sayonara.
There goes Sara. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Hirayama about Albedo's reference material.
Bro, he put it in between his cheeks? Mars. Wouldn't that be absolutely disgusting? Of all the nooks and crannies, why in that particular area?
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx. We had originally arranged to meet today.
Ah, yes, so you are Calx. I'm very sorry that you've arrived in Inazuma only to find such a mess. These are the materials regarding the 5 Kassen. All the information that we could find is compiled here.
Man. About the 5 Kassen. Long ago, there were 5 legendary poets in Inazuma, supremely gifted in music and writing. They were honored as the 5 Kassen, meaning 5 fairies of singing and poetry. It is said that the shogun loved their works profoundly, and that every year one of them would go to the Tenshukaku would go to Tenshukaku and present their new poetry collection for the shogun's perusal. The 5 Kassen are known as Suiko, Aoi no Okina, Akahito, Sumizome, and Kuronoshi, respectively. But their real names were lost in history. According to a widely accepted theory, tales of the 5 Kassen had once been repeatedly adapted and performed on stage, with the 5 characters each dressed in a distinct color: green, blue, red, white, and black. Over time, theatergoers started referring to them by these colors, hence the names we see today. Still, there exist other theories. For instance, some believe Suiko was named after his dwelling, a thatched cottage called Suiko Hut. Some say that the Aka in Akahito was derived from the poet's habit of marking his works with a scarlet red seal. About the tales of the 5 Kassen. Everyone in Inazuma knows the tale of the 5 Kassen, and stories featuring them were once all the rage in Inazuma. What is unfortunate, however, is that despite their popularity and abundance at the time, not much detail survived till today. Most were probably lost during the Great Calamity 500 years ago. According to the existing literature, during the Golden Age when many such stories were being created, they usually followed the same set of rules: 4 poems in succession, each telling a fragment of the story from a Kassen's point of view, with the 4 together completing the whole tale. What was curious was that no single chapter seemed to be narrated from Kuronushi's perspective. Kuronushi. 5 Kassen summary. Suiko. A free, a free, sake-loving soul born into an ordinary family. Some say he got the name Suiko from Suiko Hut, the thatched cottage he lived in. Aoi no Okina. An old man, accomplished in chess. In addition to poems, he has also left behind a few novels. Some say he was actually a shogunate official who had not made a name until his senior years. Others say he was not a human, but a very old kitsune in human form. Akahito. A talented swordsman who most likely came from a martial family. Some say his name was derived from his habit of marking his works with a scarlet red seal. I mean what? With a scarlet red seal, not a scarlet red seal. Sumizome. She was once a shrine maiden, skilled in floral arts and dancing. Later she became the shogun's personal attendant. Some say she resigned from her position after she became famous and devoted herself to artistic creation. Others say she kept serving the shogun into her old age. Kuronushi. Little is known about him, nor does anyone know who he really is. Maybe this explains the more varied versions of his identity and personality from story to story as compared to the other 4 Kassen. Man, that's vague as fuck. Oh my god. And Albedo is gonna draw these guys? That's so vague. Oh my god, this would be a pain in the ass of a fucking commission.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers such as Suiko and Aoi no Okina aren't the real names of the 5 Kassen. Though there were once many stories regarding
Will this be on the exam, Miss Chishiro?
The validity of their content
I can't remember all of this. Well, you're gonna get
what a shame.
A very bad grade then, Mars. You failed this class. Shame on you.
But, at the very least, we know that most of the stories were written according to a similar style. So there is still something we may glean
I feel
from
like
this.
you just read me a bedtime story. Well, I mean, I like to read some of the parts whenever I can.
Is the info useful for your paintings, Albedo?
I don't know. For me, that would not be very useful. I mean, I guess there's like basic stuff that you could work from it, but especially the Kuronushi guy, that's gonna be hard to kind of figure out what to draw about.
To some extent,
yeah.
Yes. However,
yeah, it's
I must
lacking.
admit that it is still lacking and fails to fulfill the most crucial element.
True.
Inspiration.
I am sorry that this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. However, it is not possible to gather anything more at the moment.
At this point, Albedo is gonna draw stickmen. If you guys don't
Lady Ai did say
give
that there are
him
many variations of the
detailed
story about
information.
the 5 Kasen, and everyone has a different story in their heart. So all you need to do is follow through with what's in your own heart and create something that you yourself find interesting.
That does sound like something Miko would say.
Thank you, Mr. Hirayama. No need to worry. I'll find inspiration for the portraits.
Great. I'll leave it to you then, Calx. Oh, and there's one more thing I need to ask of everyone. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyu, the author of The Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat. If you see him, please do not mention the stolen novels for the time being.
Oh god.
Whether the
Okay,
stolen
we'll
books
try
are
our
eventually
best to
recovered or
close our
not, the Ai
mouths.
Publishing House will do its best to ensure that the novel's release is a success.
Okay,
You have
get
my
it now.
gratitude. I'll be going then.
Well, seems there's nothing more we can do here.
I didn't take the exam, Mars? Lee! You didn't even try to take the exam? That's a for sure fail! You and Mars will need to go to summer school now. You have no choice. Hello, hello! Hi, hi! Welcome, Louie!
You don't want us to leave you behind, do you?
Traveler, Albedo, would you mind coming over here for a moment? There's something peculiar that I think you should see.
Okay. What's the peculiar thing that you see?
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. When I awakened to find myself in the warehouse this morning, I discovered this paper in the cargo crate where I was sleeping.
Okay. Oh! Wait! He's holding a paper? Oh my god, look at the quality! Usually, Mihoyo would just not show that they're holding a paper or something. Look at that! Oh my god, look at the quality! They're making them hold stuff now? Wow!
I didn't think much of it then. I thought it was merely a scrap piece of paper that had fallen into the cargo.
The budget went up! True, yes! It went up! Holy shit, they're holding things now!
But on second thought, I think it's worth having you take a look at what's written on it.
The 5 Kasen's splendor. Suiko. My dwelling was far from the wider world, but for my fame, my peace was disturbed. In blue clad, I went before Tenshukaku to present our work, but our work was missing a page. I knelt and begged for divine wrath to be stilled, and I told what I knew of how it was lost. The previous night I had been drunk, and then a person's shadow had passed over me. Some treacherous how the how to English? Scoundrel must have stolen the poem, leading to my great loss of face.
Let me see. Suiko chapter. Wait a minute. Isn't Suiko the name of one of the 5 Kasen?
The story told in this poem.
I did wonder why a game that makes millions a month couldn't make people hold physical items sometimes. Same, I've been wondering that for so long. Like, they're like, here you go, traveler, and then they hand out, like, nothing. They hand out air. And I'm like, Mihoyo, you have the budget to make the 3D objects, you know? You can just, I don't know, make them hold it. This is the first time I'm seeing them holding a fucking paper, man.
Ah, this story sounds familiar to my ear. Where have I heard it?
Also, hi, Smith!
you just experienced yesterday. Oh,
Forgetful.
Indeed it is.
It almost
Interesting,
seems
isn't
related to the stolen nobles.
Yes, I concur. The person who left this paper could quite possibly be the criminal, or even a witness to the theft.
Possibly.
But why leave the paper here in such a fashion?
Yeah.
And if the one who left it here was a witness, why didn't they attempt to stop the burglary?
Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion. Since we've been busy from the start of the day, let us find an inn with good drink to keep our thirst at bay.
Oh god, you're gonna drink again?
Hey! You just sobered up and you're already thinking about more drinks?
True.
And let's not forget that Albedo still has a portrait to complete. We don't have time to be slacking off.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a drink together. It'll be my treat.
Wait a minute. What about your portrait?
As I mentioned before,
yeah,
I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly once I'm inspired. And now, it seems I've found my source of inspiration.
Oh.
If I use a model as reference for the piece, we must pay him back with the appropriate recompense.
Mm.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes. One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Okay. Oh, come on, that's so cliffhanger. Cliffhanger!
Wow, you really came through, Albedo.
That's so cute.
The first portrait before the opening ceremony.
I like that it's venti.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My figure is particularly striking. Even though I'm sound asleep in the portrait, I still appear as glorious as always.
Looks great. Man, skin! Venti skin when? Mihoyo? Mihoyo, where's the venti skin? How come only the girls are getting skins? When are the dudes getting skins? Maybe I'll finally spend money again. Nah, I don't wanna spend too much money, to be honest.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, Tone Deaf Bard. You were just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually you. Well, Albedo, who will be your next portrait?
The next one will be Aoi no Okina of the 5 Kasen.
Aoi no Okina of the 5 Kasen.
Might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one? Who knows? You might soon discover another story.
Another story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding another paper with tales of the 5 Kasen. According to the reference materials I was given, we've only found the first of a total of 4 chapters.
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike again?
Possibly.
It certainly is a possibility. Also, there are some points regarding the stories of the 5 Kasen that have left me rather curious.
Rather curious?
For example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures, yet all the popular stories only consist of 4 parts.
A mysterious
throughout
part.
All the stories, there is never a chapter dedicated to Kuronushi.
Yes, I'm also curious about these stories myself. But who knows? They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time.
Oh, wait. Will Xingqiu be the one that's gonna be, I don't know, a model for the Aoi no something something maybe? I don't know. Possibly.
So for now, we need but just wait patiently.
I'm glad the Ningguang skin was free through. That was a nice one. Although I did buy a Ching skin, the Magnificence Irodori Festival has begun. There we go. 1! I kind of want to save these. I hope we can get some of these and put it in the teapot maybe. Hopefully. I'll go there later. I think I have enough for another wish. I have! Sad! I think you can get a furniture of this. Oh my god, yes, thank you. I would love a furniture of these, you know? These would be really nice to have. As well as the small A. Oh, yeah. I did want the small A. Where's the small A again? There it is. Small A! I want it. So cute. Can we also get a small Venti and a small Zhongli? Is that a thing? That would be nice. There's actually quite a... There's 5 drawings here. Oh god, my teapot looking kind of meh. I don't know how to decorate things. Oh my god. Oh god. Honestly, same. I have no idea how to decorate stuff. My teapot is not that good. It's maybe a bit bad. Who's this? Why does he have like a thing on his head? Can I check what he's about?
Mister, I see you've been walking back and forth in this area for some time now. I believe you must be someone who appreciates the elegance of arts. There is a question of elegance that I might need your help with. Would you mind lending me your aid?
Yes, what is this? What's it? What baby? What is it?
Though I have only just met this man, Lene, a bard from Mondstadt, over here, we have already become fast friends.
Otomo speaks truth. We have only known each other for a few days, but I already have the greatest respect for his great learning.
You are too kind. Lene. Lean or Len? In any case, we have made friends through poetry, and we're taking this opportunity to write a few collaborative works. And since Len has gone through all the effort to come to Inazuma, he really wants to add a bit of that Inazuman flavor into his work. Indeed, unfortunately, my itinerary has been far too tight. I haven't had the time to really go and see the sights.
So, what can I do for you?
Friend, the theme of the poem I wish to write is nostalgia. Upon seeing the sight in a distant land, a vagabond cannot help but remember their home. This is why I need to add some things into my poem that symbolizes this distant place. Could you help me take a few pictures from which I can draw some inspiration? Inazuma should have a great number of unique sights to see, yes? For example, when you speak of Mondstadt, everyone's minds will turn to dandelions or windwheel asters.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Well, in that case, let's take a few pictures of some of Inazuma's regional specialties. That should do it.
Indeed. I would be in your debt if you would. Allow me to also write a copy of my half-done poem manuscript, just for you to use as reference material. As for the number of pictures that I will need, I think 4, each showcasing different continents will do. I will also pay for any travel fees you may incur in the process.
Well, Blue, since Lene's request seems clear, let's head out right now. Upon seeing the sights in a distant land, a vagabond cannot help but remember their home. It would be nice to depict some things that symbolizes a distant place. Take pictures of Inazuman regional specialties to get key inspiration materials. Okay. Oh, okay. Regional specialties. What? Is that real? Is that thing on her head like a real thing? Or is that just a costume of some sort?
Welcome home, Almighty Shogun.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Almighty Shogun. What's with those ears? Oh, it's a prop. Okay. Can we have a prop also? I would like my traveler to also have fox ears. Anyway, actually I'm just a part-time employee at the AI Publishing House, and my job this time is to act as one of the characters in the light novel to advertise a collaborative drink. I see. Why can't Traveler get like skins also? Come on. I'm so sick. I mean, not sick, but I really would like different stuff to wear. Okay, I'm just gonna continue the quest for now. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Should it be the next day or... Wait, what did it say?
Just standing around.
Following day. Okay, following day. Following day. Dude, that one time when we wore a fox mask on Ayaka's story quest, oh my god, true. Why can't we keep those? Would be nice to toggle them on and off.
You know that Shincho will be on board, right? So
Traveler will get a new outfit in patch 6.4. My dad works at Hoyoverse. Well, we'll see in the future if your prediction's correct, Mars. For all we know, maybe your prediction could be correct.
You must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the Iridori Festival. We'll be your guides and we'll take you onto the island. Huh? Is it Paimon or have we met somewhere before?
Yes, in fact we have. I'm Shu from Feiyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have calligraphers, painters, and even players of Theater Mechanicus. The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feiyun Commerce Guild seeking investment. Although the guild manager was not interested, the master still wanted to support them.
I like how Paimon's like, oh, you look familiar to an NPC, and I'm like, who the fuck? You look the same as that one dude from like this part here.
We heard that they'd be demonstrating the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Iridori Festival. So the guild manager instructed Master and I to take the opportunity to come to Inazuma and investigate the product's potential.
Oh, speaking of which, where's the young master?
Master, he's,
Why does Sue sound like child, to be honest? Like, I'm like, why does he sound so familiar? And then I look at chat and I'm like, oh yeah, he does sound like child.
Whoa.
Oh.
Shincho's just sitting there, sound asleep.
What?
He asleep?
It's the Traveler and Paimon. I presume you are guests in Inazuma as well? It seems fate has destined our paths to cross once again.
Indeed. Hello again, it's been a while.
Oh, we aren't actually guests. We're actually guides for the Iridori Festival.
Shincho, how are you doing? You seem a little down.
Please, no need to worry.
I was a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. When I finally realized what time it was, the first rays of dawn were already peeking over the horizon.
Ah, I see. I know that feeling. When you want to read like a manga, and then you're like, I'm just gonna read a little bit, like a little bit. Before you know it, it's already fucking morning.
Yes. Now that we've arrived, the Kanjo Commission will likely wish to inspect our invitation letter. Let's keep it in hand, shall we? Huh? That's odd.
Oh no, another lost thing?
There was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange. I don't recall
Oh,
seeing
a piece
it
of
there before.
paper.
Ooh, let Paimon have a look.
Another reading. The Five Castle Splendor, Aoi no Okina. The Five Castle Splendor, Aoi no Okina. Oh, guys. You better take notes. You still need to do your summer classes. Glorious court. Life was my youth. In my old age, a moonlit haze. I had not wished to behave so treacherously, but my very life was threatened. So I sought out my old work and hid them in my clothes. I do not understand the reason behind all that has happened. Only that the mysterious person's motives must be perverse. This poem was dedicated to Akihito, who to my great sorrow was banished. Oh, banished.
There's no doubt about it. It's from the same series as the story we found before. Even the handwriting looks exactly the same.
The story you found before?
Oh yeah, in the warehouse down by the
Almost
competition.
Poem hunt competition.
Yeah, that's it. A friend of ours is on Rito to paint portraits of the Five Kasen. You know, as part
I'm
of the
dropping
Iroquois
out.
Festival.
Mars.
Poetic stories about
I
the
didn't
Five
know you were
Kasen
such
have
a
been hidden in
coward.
various places nearby.
I didn't know you were such a coward. Why you being a pussy? I'm sorry, I'm joking.
If you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours, then there's a chance you'll become the model for the next portrait.
Wait a moment. So you mean that...
Oh no. Uh oh, he's on to us.
Hey! It's hard coming up with stuff on the spot like that.
There's a chance of meeting Kelks in person?
Oh! Oh yeah, they haven't met.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You could say that.
Really? That's wonderful! I knew that Calx would attend the Irodori Festival, but convincing my father to let me come to Inazuma was proving to be quite the high hurdle. I had to really rack my mind to come up with the excuse of evaluating the investment value of Theater Mechanicus.
So that's why the Theater Mechanicus is like here.
Just a few days later, word then came that Calx would be busy painting portraits of the Five Kasen during the festival.
Don't worry. You'll be able to see
It is a
him.
most rare opportunity for both Calx and I to be in Inazuma together, but it seemed he would be too busy with the portraits to meet with me.
I'm sure he'll be able to meet with you.
I felt quite disappointed for some time now.
No, you will be able to meet him.
Don't worry, Shincho.
He's a
Even
chill
though Calx has
guy.
work to do, he still has time to see friends. We can take you to see him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we heard that Calx did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
Ah, so you've already heard. To be honest, my works have drawn little interest in Liyue. However, the novels are selling quite well in Inazuma. Calx is not only a skilled artist, but he also carries out his craft with great alacrity. I heard that it took him merely a few hours to finish the illustrations for the latest chapter.
Yeah.
But when I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest bit rushed. His work is truly exquisite.
Clap for Albedo.
Oh my, I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart, quickly now.
Yeah, they're gonna meet.
Luckily, the idea of meeting Albedo managed to draw Shincho's attention and keep the situation under wraps. Let's just hope we don't let anything slip while meeting Albedo.
I'm pretty pretty sure something's gonna happen. Because you've already jinxed it, Paimon. You've already jinxed it. Hello.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you? And who is this accompanying you?
You must be Calx.
Yeah,
it's a
they're
great pleasure
meeting.
to finally meet you. I am the author of A Legend of Sword, forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself by my pen name when meeting in person. Please, call me Xingqiu.
And you may call me Albedo then.
Yeah! Friends!
No, that would be most improper.
Why not? Seeing as we're both friends of the Traveler, it'd be more convenient for us to use our real names. Besides, we've already corresponded with each other many times before. In fact, I feel a bit self-conscious seeing you act so politely.
It's not just you, Albedo. We haven't seen Xingqiu act this awkward before either.
Yeah, it's like meeting the person you admire so much. Even if you're gonna try to make sure that you don't look dumb, you will still kinda look dumb.
You guys, it's certainly not good taste for you two to be teasing me like that. Oh, by the way, we happened to find a story from the poem hunt competition at the docks. I heard that you are collecting them.
Yeah, and you're gonna become...
Poem hunt?
Later, just play around with us, you know? Just go along with it.
You know, that thing where we have to find pieces of paper with stories of the 5 Kassen? Venti found one, and then he was allowed to be a model for one of your portraits.
Huh? Oh, yes, that's right.
Quick thinking, Paimon. You show Albedo the piece of paper found by
I
Xingqiu.
understand the story now. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Nice.
Splendid. Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself. Would you kindly explain it to me in more detail?
Okay, here we go.
If all of you are free, why don't we discuss this over a meal?
Okay.
Well, about that.
Do you have other plans, Xingqiu?
Oh, no.
No, not at all. Speaking of dining, Shimura's unagi chasuke is quite delicious. Would you like to go there?
Oh.
Shimura's. Unfortunately, today is a bit windy.
Oh god, we can't decide.
Instead.
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first unpack my luggage. Let's meet later at Uyu Restaurant.
Okay. I thought for a second they're gonna go back and forth and keep recommending, like, restaurants until, oh, no, maybe here. Oh, no, maybe here then. Oh, no, maybe here. And then that would be very,
Something didn't quite add up just now.
Huh? No way! Paimon thinks we acted well together. Did we say something we weren't supposed to?
No, Paimon, I'm not referring to us. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
Xingqiu was a little sus.
Huh? Xingqiu's suspicious? Hey, what are you two talking about?
I don't know.
You read
I'm
the
dumb.
poem, right?
I don't know
Although
what the fuck these two are talking about.
What if we read it together with a previous poem we found?
Read them together? Let's see. Suiko lost Aoi no Okina's poem in a drunken stupor.
Okay.
So, Aoi no Okina recovered the poem and gave it to some mysterious person.
Okay.
Huh? Wait a minute. Could today's story be hinting that the one who stole the latest copies of A Legend of Sword is Xingqiu himself?
But why though? That would be weird.
No way! That can't be right!
What's the motive?
Arrived in Inazuma this morning!
Did he make a typo in the story or something? And now he's like, oh no, I made a typo. Oh god.
And that is precisely the point of suspicion. If Xingqiu had only just arrived in Inazuma, how could he recommend Shimura's Chasuke?
Okay, nice deduction skills.
Moreover, he didn't raise any questions when I suggested
God, I've been sneezing so cutely lately. Oh my
this means he
god!
knows that Shimura's is an open-air
If
restaurant.
only it was recorded.
Are you saying that Xingqiu has already been in Inazuma for some time? And that he's only pretending he just arrived?
Yes, that is indeed my conclusion.
How sus.
But how could Xingqiu be the book thief? His mission is to fight for justice, isn't it? There's no way he'd do something against his own ideals.
Maybe he has a typo, you know? Maybe he has a typo in some of the books and he was like, there's like a typo in one of the pages in the books and he's like, oh shit, a typo.
Calm down, Paimon. Even though this is the first time I've met Xingqiu in person, we've communicated via letters for some time now. I do have some understanding of his character. I think there must be some deeper motive at play here. The story also tells us that Aoi no Okina flees with a poem because of a threat.
Oh? Could Xingqiu be in danger?
Oh, possibly.
It's difficult to say at this point. But given that Uyu Restaurant is indoors, it'll be easy for us to detect anyone following or eavesdropping on us. I think it should be safe for us to talk there.
Okay.
I'll be relying on your assistance to get to the bottom of this matter.
Got it.
Good. Then let's head to Uyu Restaurant.
I got you. Got you. Uyu Restaurant. I have no idea where the fuck that is. Where is it? Uyu. Oh my god, it's so far away. Good thing that I checked.
I don't see anyone suspicious around. It seems clear for the moment. Let's go inside and wait for Xingqiu.
This whole thing's starting to make Paimon a little nervous.
Uwu Restaurant.
And what do we talk about when Xingqiu gets here?
First, we must ascertain whether Xingqiu was already in Inazuma or not. If we can find evidence of him deceiving us, then we can use it as leverage to persuade him to tell us the truth. Since we're still waiting for him,
detective work.
Why don't you go and chat with other guests in the restaurant and see if you can learn anything useful?
Be doing detective work. I shall be Sherlock for now.
Albedo, what should we talk about when Xingqiu gets here? Any ideas?
The fact that we can get in here though, kinda interesting. I didn't think we can get inside.
By talking about our work on novels and illustrations.
Or is it like a new update that you can get inside this restaurant now?
If he really is hiding something, then he might feel even more nervous than we do. If we start by talking about our work creating novels, perhaps he will lower his guard.
Oh, come to think of it, Xingqiu mentioned
They have definitely upped the production quality though.
He said they looked amazing despite the time you had.
Is that so? That is also a very valuable clue.
Okay, time to be Sherlock. Mars, you shall be my Watson.
The last phase of the Irodori Festival is when they release the all-new publications. The one I'm really looking forward to is A Legend of Sword.
That's right. A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've seen Gen Yu's signature before. His handwriting is super neat.
He must be really diligent about his style.
He'll be there in person on the day of the release, so we'll get a good look at him then. I hear that he's actually pretty young.
Wait a minute. Did you just hear that? Not only will Shincho be signing novels at the release, but his handwriting is super neat.
Super neat. Chicken scratches. Who else can we talk to? Upstairs? Oh my god, this place is pretty big. Holy shiz. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? I'm lost.
Please, talk to me if you want to order.
Where am I going? Wait, who am I talking to? Oh, he. Okay, that person.
Hello there. What can I get for you?
Oh, he has a nice voice.
Hi, do you have any special recommendations today?
Why, of course. I'd personally recommend our freshly caught seafood.
Seafood.
It's been pouring these past 2 days, so the fishing boats haven't been able to sail at all. But the weather finally cleared up today, so we have some fresh
I'm
catch.
hungry. I'm hungry.
So the weather at sea has been bad these past few days?
It sure has. A few guests from Liyue were just telling me that their boat was heaving and rolling all the way here. They couldn't do anything but sleep the entire trip.
Oh, this might be some useful information.
I want some seafood now. Shincho arrived shortly after and everyone... Okay.
Delicious. Inazuman cuisine largely consists of fresh seafood, which is certainly to my liking.
Oh, there it is. Another hint.
That's good.
Wow, look at that.
You might not have an appetite because you didn't sleep well.
They made the background all blurry. Kinda nice.
Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and see if he says anything useful. Maybe we could start by asking him about the journey.
Talk about his thoughts regarding the journey. Talk about the book he reading through the voyage. Talk about the scenery on the journey. Talk about the thoughts regarding the journey.
I've never embarked on such a long journey before. Though I was quite excited when we set off, the long days at sea quickly became most monotonous.
Speaking of the journey, did anything noteworthy happen along the way?
Well, to be honest, I spent most of the trip with my nose in a novel.
Well, that didn't tell us
Yeah.
much.
Okay, next question. Talk about the book he read during the
By
voyage.
the way, Shincho, what book were you reading on the way here?
Same, y'all want some chocolate? I don't like chocolate that much. I'm sorry, Lee. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of chocolate. Sometimes I do like it though. But most of the days I don't particularly like it. By the way, Shincho, what book were you reading on the way here?
Oh, I was reading a novel called Pretty Please Kitsune Guji. It was sent to me by my editor.
Ah.
Didn't you feel dizzy while reading on the ship?
Yeah, I applaud you for not becoming dizzy by reading.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
If it was me,
Don't forget, I'm
my
proficient in
motion
the arts
sickness
of the
would be like
Guhua
going
clan.
crazy.
That being said, there were quite a few people aboard who felt seasick.
Well, there
I
doesn't
would
seem to
be
be anything suspicious
having a
about
lot of
what he said so far.
seasickness by that. Okay, last question. Talk about the scenery on the journey.
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just water all around, morning to night. The sheer monotony of the trip caused everyone to grow a little impatient. So, when the peak of Mount Yogo finally appeared in the distance as we approached the islands of Inazuma, everyone crowded the deck to have a look. However, the ship sailed along at a crawling pace. It took a whole day from the time we
I'm
saw the
obsessed
mountain
with it.
peak to the time
That's
we
good,
docked.
that's good. I guess when I was younger, I liked sweets more. But nowadays, as I got older, I also kind of didn't like sweets anymore. When I was younger, yeah, I can definitely stomach more sweets. But now it's just kind of... Yeah. Is your phone vibrating? Yeah, it was vibrating. Because it was, 6 p.m. and I kind of have, like, alarm set at 6 a.m., 12 p.m., 6 p.m., and 10 p.m. Because those are the times of those are the times I usually feed Skara. But since I already fed him, I don't need to kind of go and feed him anymore because he already ate. He's already asleep also. He's just asleep on my bed. I thought that was my phone for a sec. That was my phone. I'm sorry. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, it's so bright now. What?
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious so far.
No, there was something really suspicious.
Oh, right! If it took an entire day to reach the docks, then it would have been pouring rain at the time they saw the top of the mountain.
Oh.
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence.
Again?
Let's discuss creating novels with Xingqiu.
Bruh, these two are just whispering each other. And then Xingqiu is just looking at them like, what the fuck are these two whispering about? What the fuck are these three whispering about? They're just whispering in front of him. Like, come on, you guys are literally right next to each other. Like, I'm pretty sure he could hear you.
While it is entertaining to read novels, writing one is an endeavor of its own. You must give great thought to every detail, from the layout of the plot to the rhythm of the lines. And even when you have come up with interesting content, there's still no guarantee that it will be to your liking.
I couldn't agree more. Whether it's writing a book, creating art, or studying alchemy, seldom can you really feel joy after seriously delving into the work.
Xingqiu and Albedo are getting into some deep topics now, but nothing suspicious has come up.
Talk about Albedo's
Speaking
illustration.
Of illustrations, Albedo, I've long wished to express my sincerest gratitude for providing the illustrations in my novel. My novel didn't sell well in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some reservations regarding its potential. Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important scene of the chapter for your illustrations. This made me feel as though what I was trying to express could be understood after all.
Thank you. However, I took some risks in the illustrations, so I'm feeling slightly uneasy myself.
Risk?
Light novel illustrations are typically centered around the characters, but this time, I adopted a different approach.
They've definitely gotten better with the scenes. Like, look at all of these blur effects that they're doing. It looks really nice. Like, I can't be the only one that's appreciating that. Like, I don't think they did something like this before. I don't think they blurred out like the characters that are on the foreground or background and stuff like that before.
Well, that scene was intended to depict the change in the world.
I'm
so
also noticing like a noticeable, more detailed on the characters. Like, when I'm looking at their faces now, I'm like, there's more details on their faces. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But I'm kind of noticing a lot more details on their face.
Doesn't sound like anything suspicious has come up so far.
Could just be me though.
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the moment they arrived in Inazuma. So, logically speaking, there's no way he could possibly know what the illustrations look like.
Yeah, like, look, it's like it's like more HD now. The faces look much more, I don't know, detailed for some reason. Maybe it's just me. I haven't played the game in so long, so...
Xingqiu, we have something very important to ask you now.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all of a sudden?
Uh-oh. Xingqiu. What's with the facade?
Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather at sea was very bad these last few days. So when you said that everyone came running to the deck to see Mount Yogo, that couldn't have happened!
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori Festival. Even we, the creators, haven't received a sample copy. And if that's the case, how could you know what my illustrations look like?
Oh.
Well...
The jig's up, Xingqiu. You are already in Inazuma before today, weren't you? Are you in some kind of danger but can't tell us the truth? Don't worry. The Traveler and Albedo are no pushovers. We can help you.
No, please. You misunderstand me.
You're under arrest for being too handsome? What? Oh god.
I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its toll on my mind. I didn't notice for a moment that you were testing me at all. I did in fact come to Inazuma early to handle some things. Let me consider how to explain this. Oh, this is most embarrassing.
Might be because he's worried about the signing. Maybe, I don't know.
Well,
Oh god.
this isn't
Holy
a
shit.
coincidence,
Where the heck did you
I
even
didn't
go
expect
from?
to see everyone here.
He just came here and then it looks so heavenly in the back and then he's like, whoa.
Huh? Tone Deaf Bard, what are you doing here?
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some fine-aged wines. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to taste them.
Just here for some wines as usual.
Be up to anything good.
Says who? In fact, I come as the bearer of good tidings.
Okay.
I just bumped into Kujo Sara a moment ago. She said that the Tenryou Commission has apprehended the criminal who stole all those copies of A Legend of Sword.
Oh.
You needn't worry about it any longer.
I see.
Huh? The criminal who stole A Legend of Sword?
Okay.
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh no. The person they apprehended. Was it by chance an editor named Onodera?
Apologies,
Oh no.
Kujo Sara didn't mention a name. But I saw her taking someone toward Hanamizaka.
Everyone, it's too late to explain. We must make haste and rescue Onodera.
Okay. Let's go, team. Oh fuck. We have an Archon, not human dude guy alchemist. A young master of some martial arts thingy and a traveler from the stars and the flying food source. Let's go. We run. I should have just teleported to be honest, but here we are. Okay, maybe I should just teleport. Actually, maybe not. I'll just walk. I'll just walk. Okay, here we go.
Please, wait. Onodera is innocent.
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword. I didn't expect to see others tagging along with you.
I'm seriously noticing like a bit of a difference with the way they rendered some of these. Like, I can't help but notice it, but these look cleaner than usual.
Anyway, you mustn't take him away. I can explain everything.
No need to worry, Zhenyu. I've just explained everything to Madame Kujo, and Kuroda has testified for me.
Ah.
Yes. In fact, we were just getting ready to leave.
Oh, nice.
Oh, phew. What a relief.
See, that... Ooh, that's so nice. Look at the blur in the background.
Wait a minute. Does everyone else here already know?
Oh. They all laughing.
Well, to be precise, we had dispatched 2 additional squads here in order to prevent the suspect from escaping.
Shinjo looks pretty flustered. What exactly is going on here?
I bet it has something to do with his signature, True.
Though it's most embarrassing, it appears quite a few people are aware of the situation now.
He doesn't
There's no
have the
use
best
keeping it a
writing.
secret. In the end, I'm the one responsible for this whole predicament.
No, Zhenyu. It's only appropriate that I take responsibility for this. Everyone, please let me explain.
Okay.
For the Iridori Festival, I recommended the idea of selling newly released novels signed by the authors. Not only was this the first major project I was in charge of since joining the Yai publishing house, but Lady Yai also gave me a lot of support. However, I did not discuss our plans with the authors in advance. As a result, it caused a great deal of trouble for Gen Yu.
Yes, to be frank, calligraphy is not my strong point, so signing events are really not my forte.
Talk boy, salary boy, drunk boy, and the boy? You forgot about the food!
Even though such an event will be difficult for Gen Yu, after telling him how important the plans were to me, he immediately boarded a ship to Inazuma to come up with a solution.
I swear, I can't be the only one that's noticing like a much better rendered textures or stuff like that.
So these past few days, Gen Yu has been actively practicing his
Or
handwriting.
maybe I'm just going
However,
crazy.
It takes time to sign each book, and we realized the time we reserved for the signing was not nearly enough. So I came up with the idea of moving the new books from the warehouse to my place. That way, Gen Yu could use these few days to sign them all. I thought everything would work out without a hitch. I never expected that someone would immediately realize that the books were missing from the warehouse. To make things worse, I was on vacation and staying with Gen Yu in my house these past few days. I had no idea that the situation had turned into such a huge mess. All of this happened because I wanted to prove myself through this event.
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal because I didn't want the readers to know of my unsightly handwriting.
It's okay. If you have bad handwriting, I have bad handwriting. I embrace it sometimes.
Also, I knew that Onodera had been misled by
I am
one of
so
my
bad with my
prior
handwriting is so bad. It's mostly because I haven't really wrote anything for the past few years. I mean, not years, but I haven't wrote anything long for the past year. And I should probably write again. I don't know, maybe I could write a diary again. I used to kinda write diaries, but nowadays I don't. There's nothing to record anyway. I guess now I kinda have stuff to record now, which should be good. I could write a diary or something.
At a previous event, the Yai publishing house had requested autographs of authors so that they could be put on display. I practiced tirelessly for an entire day to finally deliver a stylish and elegant signature for the event.
My teacher called my handwriting kinaladkad ng manok or chicken scratches. Same! Oh my god, Lee! Same! For me, it was kinaraykay ti manok. Kinaraykay ti manok. For me.
But looking back on it now, I had dug myself
Ilocano,
into a hole
basically.
by delivering that nice
Basically.
signature for the sake of my pride.
Hey, come on, you two. Loosen up a little. The theft was nothing more than a simple misunderstanding. Besides, everyone has something.
It can't be that bad. Oh my god, Mars. Oh god.
Yeah, that's right. All that matters
Remember?
is that
I mean, not really,
books
but
are okay.
remember when I think I said it in a stream before, but when I was when I was younger, I used to just kind of fall asleep in between classes, and I would I'm like mid writing the sentence, and I would fall asleep, and and if you check my notebooks, my old notebooks, you would know exactly when the fuck I fell asleep while writing. It's so funny.
Onodera, I think you should explain the truth regarding the stolen books to the rest of the people on Rito.
Yes, I understand. I'll apologize to everyone.
Did you guys have to write cursive too? I actually only wrote cursive in elementary. When I got to high school, I just kind of stopped writing in cursives.
We should probably be heading back to Rito as well. Let's tag along. Tagalog. Tagalog. Why am I laughing at that?
Doctor's signatures are definitely just squiggles. True. Oh my god, it's so hard to read. The ones that have really nice handwriting would be engineers. Engineers have really nice handwriting. Like, you can actually read it really well.
Onodera, what are you doing here?
Nice
Aren't
zoom
you
in.
supposed to be on leave
I mean
these
zoom
few
out.
days?
Onodera explains the situation to the editors.
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
I'm very sorry for the trouble I have caused.
Yes, Onodera, but... Why didn't you tell everyone earlier? If you had told us, we could have thought of some ways to help you.
That's right. We're a team, and we should be helping each other in tough situations like this.
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to help Jinyu with his signatures. How is your progress so far?
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the night these past few days, I've only finished perhaps 1/10 of the signatures.
Edge.
Oh,
1/10?
no wonder Shincho looked so sleepy today.
1/10. Oh god. Oh god. I applaud all of these. Whenever I watch like a YouTuber like make a book and then they sign all of their books, I'm like, bro, how the heck? Even my signature looks like shit, man. I don't have a very pretty
Murata,
signature.
Go back to the Publishing House and get Aratani to book a room on the 2nd floor of the Uyu restaurant. We'll be using it for Genyu's emergency calligraphy lessons.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Hirayama. It just so happens that my brother is a calligrapher. Should I ask him to lend his assistance as well?
Yes, good idea. Ah, you've just reminded me. 2 calligraphers from Liyue arrived today. We've worked with them before, so I'll go and ask them to help out too.
It seems I'm really in for it now.
No need to worry, Jinyu. I'm sure you can do it. Didn't you finish the last chapter of your novel in just 1 week's time?
Jeez. 1 week.
Yes, but writing novels and learning calligraphy are 2 entirely different skills.
True. Oh my god. Calligraphy. Oh god.
Even though Shincho still
It's the same thing for art. Like, whenever people are like...
a little relieved now.
Somehow, when I was in high school, people will be like, "Oh yeah, you're like really good with drawing, right? Can you write this thing for a second?" And I'm like, I know how to draw, but I don't know how to calligraphy. I have shit handwriting. Why are you telling me to write something? I don't know anything about writing. I've tried calligraphy. It does not look good.
I always used to prefer working alone in my workshop, but I've come to realize that solving problems with others also has its merits.
I draw, not write. I'm very bad with writing letters.
We also
drawing letters specifically, I guess.
Mysterious person who has been leaving important info for us along the way.
Okay.
Huh? You mean whoever left behind those stories about the 5 Kasen?
Pardon me, but what are you talking about?
The poems.
Right.
The
we
poems.
haven't got a chance to explain things to Shincho yet.
Explain now. You explain all that has happened in the past few days.
I see. It appears that Onodera and I were spotted when we were moving the books.
Lurie's test paper were done in crayon.
Albedo,
Oh
may
god.
I ask you one thing? Are you able to include me in a portrait as well? Not only do I owe the successful resolution of today's incident to that story, but I also hope that I'll remember this lesson.
No problem. Considering the similarities between the portrait and the events that have taken place, your proposal is very reasonable.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This trail of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Oh. Now next is Akahito. Let me guess, it's gonna be Klee, isn't it? That looks so nice.
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of
Albedo's art style, so good.
Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at Uyu Restaurant. Hey, do you think whoever left those stories for us could be hiding somewhere nearby?
Possibly.
Oh, hello? Mr. Storywriter? Are you here? Could you please help Shincho with something? He's a friend of ours, and the release of his new book is super important to him.
Oh! Meow!
What's that sound?
Cat? Cat!
It was just a cat. Looks like we can't make them reveal themselves.
It's your
that
cousin,
easily.
Mars.
It's getting late now. Well, let's go back and get some rest. We still have to go to the docks and wait for another ship tomorrow morning.
Oh, legs. Who you? Who are you? More Primo Gems. Yeah! Cousin Greg, hello. God, my back.
Memories.
I'm getting really hungry. Oh gosh. What is this? Okay, the quest thing. What is this? Albedo is waiting for you at the Festival Plaza. He seems to have a request for you concerning Klee. Food. What is this? What recipe is this? Rainbow Aster. A detailed step-by-step recipe for making a Rainbow Aster. Don't know what that is. Did you not eat before this? No, I did not. I'm sorry. I did not eat. I was kind of taking a nap right before the stream and I was like, I'm so sleepy. I should just sleep like for an hour. Then it was already 3:30 before I knew it. So I just kind of put together a quick thumbnail. Make sure you line up early to make your special edition drinks. Lol, someone get the bread. I mean, we do have bread, but I don't know what to cook. I mean, I could make like an egg sandwich. I could possibly make an egg sandwich. Should I do these for now, maybe? I mean, I could, but I don't know. Do these things take a long time to do, maybe? I'm really hungry. Make sure to get your beauty sleep. Yes, it's very important. Beauty sleep is very important.
The damned will sooner die again.
Should I just go for maybe these for now? I do want to know what this is about. Navigate. Oh.
What a coincidence. I was wondering where I might be able to find you, and here you are.
What's up?
Well, can't I come and see you when nothing is up? Alright, as much as I'd like
I think
to
I'm just
sit
gonna
and chat
finish
with
this.
You, this time, I'm here mainly for Klee. Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma.
I must be ugly. I had a nightmare streak last night and slept less. Oh my god! Poor Mars. Poor Mars. Nah, I'm sure you're not ugly. I'm sure you look great. But poor Mars. Poor Mars.
However, I've got other
Hopefully
things to do
tomorrow night you won't get any more nightmares. Nightmares, go away.
Over the
Don't
next couple of
bother.
days, I won't have
Our
the time to
very
show her
wonderful cat mod.
Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association while I finish my work. She hasn't complained, but I can tell she's not enjoying being stuck there on her own.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
She might end up
I
blowing
now
something
have
up.
you and Paimon. So,
babysitters. How much am I getting paid?
Yay, Mr. Honorary Knight's here! What you talking about, Mr. Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Yep, we're gonna be your... We're gonna go and play in this time of day? It's a bit... This is nighttime, ain't it?
Yeah! But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me. Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
Unlike Paimon.
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime.
Ew, what? Paimon? I forgot that you like eating slime. Well, that settles it. You're very thoughtful. Okay, fine. Paimon, you are very thoughtful.
Yeah, that's more like it. Anyway, it is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here.
We'll look after Klee.
Yep, allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Let's take her somewhere interesting. Let's introduce her to someone interesting. Let's
Klee,
introduce her to someone
do you want to go
interesting.
play with Mr. Honorary Knight?
Yay, you bet!
I'm sure she would. She's probably ridiculously bored.
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must keep her safe and sound.
What do you mean we must keep her safe and sound? More like, we must make sure that everything is safe around her. This kid is a menace.
By which I mean,
Yeah.
try to keep her out of trouble.
Yes, exactly.
For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could very well get in trouble.
I gotcha. I know how those go, so...
Glad to hear it.
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir, Mr. Albedo.
Great. I look forward to it.
Okay, let's go then.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine. What do you want to do, Klee? Cuisine? What's that?
She doesn't know what a cuisine is?
Paimon just meant we could take you to a local restaurant.
We could go and eat.
Restaurant? Yay! Snack time!
Yeah, snack time!
Alright, snack time it is! Let's go!
Let's go! I'm gonna teleport because it's far away. I'm not actually sure if I'm good with kids, to be honest. I think I'm okay with kids, but at the same time, I kinda don't know. Food! Oh my god, this is not helping my stomach right now.
I think it's coming from this steaming thingy.
Steaming thingy?
Mr. Honorary Knight,
This is making me hungry.
it's so pretty. There's so many nice things.
Ramen! Oh my god, that looks like tonkatsu ramen. Oh my god, I wanna eat.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu
See?
ramen, actually.
Tonkotsu? Tonkatsu. Tonkatsu.
Oh.
See, I knew it was tonkatsu ramen.
Those yellow and red thingies on that plate.
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
Skewers.
And what about this little yellow cake?
Yo, cake? That's not a cake, please. Tamago!
That's an egg roll. They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
They taste slightly sweet. Egg rolls.
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers,
Tonkatsu
and
ramen.
egg rolls.
I want.
They all sound delicious.
Yes, they do. Oh my god, now I need to make some. Maybe some egg rolls.
They sure are. Guess
you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before.
Mm-hmm.
Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuma.
Oh my god! Ah, you're such a good kid! You good kid. Your parents good to you. You share. You good kid. He's sharing food. He's even using his personal allowance. What a good kid. Well, wait, chato. Okay, there we go. What a good kid.
Really? But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things. Also, that's your
I just
right?
glanced at the chat and
Just seems kind
well,
of
just never C6 Bennett apparently. I C6 Bennett by accident because I wasn't paying attention and I was like, yeah, constellation activate, constellation activate, constellation activate, and then my chat. I was also streaming that time, and my chat was like, no, you C6 Bennett, and I was like, oh yeah, whoops.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend. How come you know how to make egg rolls?
I know how to make egg rolls. It's not that hard.
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this guy. Why don't you make some for Klee and well?
I mean, you won't be able to find that VOD anymore because it was when I was still streaming in Twitch. It has gone.
Wow, Paimon is so touched. You're learning. All right, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
It's already time for us to be at the docks. Let's go.
Oh, wrong click.
The arrival schedule says.
Cook. Do I even have any egg rolls here? I don't know if I have any egg rolls here. Egg roll. Fuck. We have a bit of a problem. Wait, or maybe they gave me the recipe. Maybe they gave me the recipe. Did they give me the recipe at least? What is this? Oh, these. What is this? What are you? How do I don't think I have. Oh god. Well, the recipe is nearby. Oh, where? You can buy it from the guy in front of the Adventurers Guild. Oh, okay. Where was the Adventurers Guild? Oh my god, thank you guys. I'd like to see the menu. I need to get the recipes. Oh my god, there's a lot of recipes I haven't bought. I'm just gonna buy everything now. Can I just buy all of these like at once, please? Okay, there we go. Bag. Then we find the recipe thingies. Where are they? There we go. Use. Okay. And then we go to the bag. I mean, not bag. We go back. Fuck. Go back over here. Then we cook. Oh, no, not you. Goodbye.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Mr. Honorary Knight? What do...
What? Wait, chatto. Wait a minute. F. There we go. Egg, tamago. Tamago. Am I blind? Tamago. Egg roll. Oh, there it is. See, I'm blind. Rice and egg. Wait, I don't think this is not egg roll. This is egg roll. Oh god, see, I'm blind. I'm blind as fuck. Oh wait, may make a special dish. I'm very blind. I'm sorry, guys. Ah, that should be good. Don't want to use up all of my sugar.
Mr. Honorary Knight?
What do egg rolls taste like? They're sweet. I always make egg rolls. I usually have like... when I make egg rolls, I also put a little bit of milk in it.
Wow, you really can cook them. You're awesome, mister.
It's sweet. So yummy.
Yeah, I like making this.
Yep. It's delicious. Traveler, you are the best.
Ah, thank you guys.
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Well, tough crowd, but it's fine.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
She runs the fireworks shop.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too. Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
Nice.
For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom. And she knows loads of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Mr. Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya.
Surely she's not going to name everyone she knows. Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want, I'll take you to find her. In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her. But this festival's different. She has free time, so she can play with us.
Nice.
She seems like she hasn't been in
was muted? Oh my god, I was talking this whole time! I was talking this whole time and I was muted! Okay. So I was talking about how damn detailed this starting screen is. The loading screen, I mean. Because I never noticed how fucking detailed it looks until now. And also the fact that I was also asking how was your day, guys? Pain. Why always? Pain. Man. I always forget to unmute somehow. No matter what I do. Always. It's taking a bit to verify the file integrity. Any second now. I just saw a glimpse of your model's mouth moving. Oh my god. Always happens. The pain of streaming. Even if you're like you've been streaming for like a good amount of time now, you'll still kind of have those instances where you just kind of forget to unmute yourself for some reason. It do be taking a while to load though. La, 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 la. Taking a bit. Any second now. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm curious. What do you actually call your subscribers? Is it the same ones on Discord like hatchlings? Actually, I don't know. I've never really decided on it. To be honest, I haven't even debuted it. Bizarre, ain't it? I haven't debuted it. And on my Twitter, I still call myself I still call myself pre-debut VTuber. Bizarre. I know. It's mostly because I don't really know how to debut. So I've just kind of been... I don't know. Actually don't have a name for subscribers yet, so maybe one day we'll decide. I don't even have any tags for anything else. I only have art tags, fan art tag, and that's it. Still haven't debuted. Genshin takes so long to load. Yeah. There we go.
You really can cook them. You're awesome, mister. It's sweet.
Okay, I've read this part.
Yeah, these egg Who is Yoimiya? She makes Yoimiya.
I'm just gonna skip this part because I've already read it.
Yoimiya's pretty much for me, the best. Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya.
If you want, I'll take you to find her. In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can
Hopefully the
never
electricity
find her.
doesn't turn off
But
again.
This festival's different. She has free time.
Okay,
So she can
okay, I've
play
read this
with-
one also.
She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood
Oh,
recently.
okay, here's the one.
But maybe seeing you will cheer her up.
Okay.
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
Let's go play with Yoimiya. Let's go play. Okay, where is she though? Oh yeah, probably in her house, I bet. Or not. Actually, it's not. It's in over here. Am I even following the correct one? Go to the Rito docks. Yeah, I think I might be. Maybe. But why is she down though? Oh! Kazuha? That's a surprise. I thought we were meeting Yoimiya. I wanna post fan arts, but I'm too scared to post my own works online. Ah, I do get that. I get what you
damned
mean.
will sooner die again
The
than lay a
internet can
hand on me.
sometimes be a bit crazy when it comes to fan arts. I mean, if you really want to show your work, if you don't mind showing your work to people, then you can just go ahead. I do understand that it's really scary to post your work online because you will get people that will criticize some stuff. I've had that when I was younger. But it was kind of a simpler time back when it was a few years ago, because most people didn't really judge too much when you're drawing and stuff. Nowadays, people just kind of judge so much. Just let the kids have fun. Have fun with their art, have fun.
For the Iridori Festival, but I didn't expect it would be you two.
We didn't expect to see you either. Returning as a guest for the Iridori Festival, no doubt.
And I've seen your arts. I've seen your drawings, Lee, and I think they look really good, you know? At least one of your drawings, because you did make me that really cute fan art before for my birthday. I still love that to bits, you know?
I was a little surprised myself when I received the invitation. But after wandering the outside world for so long, it's good to have an opportunity to return to my homeland and pay respects to my old friends.
Kazuha, when we saw you in the distance just now, you seemed to be looking for something. What happened?
Ah, yes.
No problem, no
When I
problem.
came off
I
the
think
boat
you're
with
a very
everyone
good
just now,
artist.
I suddenly heard light
You have a really
footsteps
cute
around
style.
me. I could tell they were not footsteps of a regular passenger. But by the time I turned around, the person had already disappeared. I only heard a splash come from below the pier. Even though I didn't manage to catch a glimpse of them, I found this strange piece of paper by my feet.
Oh,
Oh, does the paper happen to have a poem written on it?
another clue.
How did you know?
So I guess Kazuha will be the next person that gets painted. You tell Kazuha all that's happened over the last few days.
It's almost hard to believe such things could happen.
Kazuha, can you show us the piece of paper?
Sure.
Okay,
Here it
here we
is.
go. We read again.
Please, have a look.
This will come up in the exams. Why are we still going on with this inside joke? The Five Kazen Splendor, Akahito. The Five Kazen Splendor, Akahito. Long have I been famed, and since my youth I had great ambition. I stamped every new verse with a scarlet seal, and thus was I known to all. But last year, when we presented our verses, mine was found to be taken from the poet's pass. For the theft and deception, deception, I was banished into the wilderness. The five radiant lights never shall be again. Ah, how the tides do shift. Oh god, but Mars already dropped out. Yeah, he already went to work too.
Sure enough, this is a story about him. Story this time basically says that Akihito got his name from his love of red seals. However, the Shogun discovered that he had committed plagiarism, and he was soon exiled.
Man, that's sad.
Well, if Paimon were to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
Well, the other stories weren't much better
I don't
either.
think there's anything particularly wrong with this story. I too was
Yeah.
once wanted as a criminal by the shogunate.
It's pretty fitting
I'm
on
not all that
Kazuha.
different from Akihito mentioned in this story.
Which makes you the perfect model.
He was exiled by the Shogun because of his wrongdoings. You did nothing wrong, Kazuha. Huh? Traveler, what are you thinking about?
Ah, hello. Thank you for subscribing. The seal mentioned in the story. Maybe it can help Xingqiu.
Ah, by the way, you mentioned that your friend has been struggling because he's unable to sign his name quickly, right?
Yep, he is.
In Liyue and Inazuma, there is a saying.
Oh, stamps!
That which has been stamped has also been
Oh,
signed.
oh my god, yeah,
Perhaps
that could be
using a seal
good.
could be a feasible solution.
That would be
While
good.
sailing at sea,
It
I
definitely
sometimes
saves
carve
him
things
from
to pass
trying
the
to
time.
do calligraphy
If you wish
classes.
to create a stamp for his seal, I might be able to help.
Nice. Seriously, I don't know if I'm just being crazy, but the details. I just can't help but notice all of the details that there's more details on their faces than usual. I don't know if I'm just being crazy.
Quick, let's go tell Albedo.
Stamping would definitely save a lot of time though. Oh god, my shift button. Oh, I haven't done this. Grab this. I was supposed to do Klee thingy quest, but wait, I'm just gonna do this one for now. This was the one that I was trying to do. Okay, over here. I'ma go play Genshin. Okay, bye-bye, Spectra. Thank you for dropping by. I mean, if you're still there, then there we go, Yoimiya. I haven't seen you since your story quest.
Mia, don't be sad.
I wonder why she's sad though.
I know.
Oh wait.
Let me tell you something that'll cheer you
Oh
up.
no. Fireworks, bombs. This is a recipe for disaster.
Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Oh gosh.
Wow,
Ito.
Mochizaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito.
Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Iridori Festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Oh? Wait. Another thing I noticed. NPC height? NPC height? The NPC kids don't actually have like the same height now? Look, this kid is taller than this kid.
Yoimiya, it's me! I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee! My name is Klee.
Klee!
Nice to meet you, Klee.
Or maybe it's just
I'm
the
Yoimiya,
angle. I don't know.
And I run Naganahara Fireworks.
Or no, it's not the angle. Or maybe not. I don't know. Could just be the angle.
Hello. I love the cute
You
outfits.
guys are gonna
with
be...
the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack. Wow, it's really well made.
Yeah, and it has a lot of bombs.
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Yep, definitely.
Really? That's awesome. I bet everyone would love one of those.
These two are like gonna be best friends at this point.
Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute too.
Dodo.
That's Dodo, my
Pal.
best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like it.
Fish blasting.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
They're gonna be the
Ride
biggest
the wind and go off on a big adventure?
bomb
Your
besties.
mom sounds like a very cool person.
She is.
Yep.
She literally made a whole island.
Awesome person ever.
She made a whole island go up and stuff. It made like a whole playground for Klee.
And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends. I'm sure of it.
It's so heartwarming watching these two chat away.
Alice is pretty crazy herself, true. Like mother, like daughter.
Hey, Klee! Since you like four-leaf clovers so much, why don't I make a firework with a four-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Ah, she sounds very excited now.
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko. Hold on a second.
Fish blasting.
No way! Albedo was pretty clear about that.
No explosions allowed.
Oh, oops. I got so excited that I completely forgot about that. The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the Irodori Festival.
Ah.
What?
But why
It's
though?
not allowed. But... Aww.
Is it because it's too loud and the event is all about reading? I don't know.
Hey, come on! You just made a new friend! This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset?
Don't be sad.
We still have loads of things we can do.
Let's go check out the Irodori Festival.
Right! Just like Saika said, there are lots of fun things to do.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Irodori Festival could be a real blast.
A real blast. Nice fun.
Go.
A real blast. And then teleport. Okay, after I finish Klee's side story quest thingy, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm getting really hungry. I'm just gonna finish this real quick.
Here we are, the venue of the Irodori Festival.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
They're just referencing all of those really ridiculously long titled manga. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Stuff like that. Or Konosur Barashi something something. I don't know. I don't even know the full title. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. What a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
By Kawabunga Iki.
Kawabunga Iki.
Yeah, this is a really strong name.
Kawabunga Iki. What the heck?
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike.
Oh.
That would be me.
Oh, she was pronounced Kawabunga.
Outlander Brigade is
She
a new series of mine.
mispronounced.
And When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
I thought, man, that's one unique pen name. She just mispronounced.
Outlander's Brigade? Is it a story about the best of friends?
Ah.
Kaya says that every good story
Hello,
has to
Aubrey.
have
Welcome,
best friends in
welcome.
it.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels. This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
Sounds a bit cliche to me. I mean, it's really hard to not make a story that kind of falls under cliches these days. Cliche itself isn't really bad. Like, even if you kind of go for a cliche premise or a cliche character trait, cliche stuff, it's not all bad if you're good at the execution. It's all about the execution. Look, I like a lot of cliches, but I do not like it when the cliche is done really bad. When the execution is done bad, it's not gonna be good. So long as the execution is good, feel free to use cliches. Go off, man. Go off with those cliches. You just gotta be good at executing them correctly, and even a cliche story can turn really interesting to read.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very suitable story for Klee. We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
Sad. Sag.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look!
Oh!
It's Fischl's story!
Fischl's story is here?
That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee?
The one that
Nope.
the one that
But
Fischl
I like
likes.
Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Todoko are always together. I wonder if Todoko is getting bored now.
Oh,
Possibly.
Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Darn. It seems like even the Iridori
I
Festival
see.
can't cheer Klee and you and me up.
Sag.
There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
This is so sad.
Yeah, like,
Two of the people that likes bombs can't even use bombs. Like painting, like writing a story. How about painting?
Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
Yeah, the Irodori Festival is the perfect occasion for storytelling.
Right! The Iridori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here!
Think of it like Dodoko playing with everybody.
Bingo. What do you think of that idea, Klee? Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
Yeah, that will be cute.
It's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea. We can even put the finished story on display at the festival.
True.
Yay, great! Dodoko will be so happy.
Perfect. Okay.
The fact that Fischl's real name is actually Amy or something, yeah. It's because Fischl herself just kind of got inspired by the story of that story, the flowers for Princess Fischl. That's the story I think that she got inspired from.
Yay! Let's go!
And then she became a Chuni. Chunibyo.
Those two can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
Where did they even go? Okay, all the way there. I'm so hungry right now, guys. This is so sad. She has the 8th grade syndrome. Oh my god. Sad to say, but I also had the 8th grade syndrome when I was in 8th grade.
Klee and I just had a discussion, and we've decided
Okay.
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys. For now.
Ah, okay. Sure. That's fine.
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or you'll see. Don't worry.
I'm glad that they're both getting along fine.
Keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
Okay.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
I wonder what they're gonna make though. Yoimiya and Klee enter the shop.
Paimon was hoping that we could all paint together. So unfair.
It's fine.
Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows and take a sneaky peek.
Oh no, Paimon, no! They want it to be a surprise, so you gotta keep it a surprise. Okay, fine. I did not agree to this.
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ah.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful! Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival.
Ah.
Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
Yoimiya, you're even using your own savings.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some more. Look.
I wonder how much.
50 more is
yeah.
probably not quite enough.
That's a bit small. Small amount.
Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
Wait, Lou for idea. Wait, no. I did not ask for this. Albedo, do you have money?
Mr. Honorary Knight has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble him.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Klee, for the save. I don't want this to be another Zhongli thing to happen, you know?
So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some more.
No, Klee. Klee, you could get in trouble with that.
No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Oh. Then we've got no
Yeah,
choice.
go get your...
I have to go see Mr. Albedo.
Yeah, go get your brother.
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything.
He can probably sell artworks or something, or maybe just give you money. He probably has money.
And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilly Charles, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing House.
An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist, teaching sucrose
Alchemist.
and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people.
Yeah, somewhat kind of like me. I have 2 jobs. One is streaming, and the other is also drawing. Nice.
Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this.
Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting.
Okay, let's write this.
Oh.
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
You guys should probably stop eavesdropping though. A while later.
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Those 2 sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing House.
Okay, let's go. Okay, teleport again. Because I don't know where it is. La da 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 dun.
Worthless.
Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
Yai publishing house. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx.
Yeah.
How can I help you, little girl?
Oh, they might give her like a free free printing thingy.
Auntie Aratani,
if they find out.
Help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it.
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Yep.
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look.
Cute. Imagine if one day Dodoko actually moves around.
We better explain this to her.
You explained Dodoko's identity, and Klee and Yoimiya's wish were Aratani.
I see.
The Aratani.
Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true.
Every NPC looks the same.
sorry.
Help true. I'm like, who? It's always just who the fuck? Everyone's like, oh, this person, and I'm like, they all look the same.
The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Iridori Festival.
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all?
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Aw, no, give her a chance. She's gonna cry. She's gonna start blowing things up.
Oh, Klee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler.
Yeah, we'll find a
Miss
way.
Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed? We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule. The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up. At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
I see.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea.
No, I won't let that happen. I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it.
Aww.
I waited and waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival. That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way.
Aww.
If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can.
Oh my god,
then
that's a
we'll
lot
take
of
those to
work.
the festival.
Yoimiya! Aww.
My. Yoimiya has quite a determined spirit. I like it very much.
It's Miko, and Albedo too.
We heard everything.
Oh, Lady Ai.
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing. But our mission at Yai Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish. Let me think. Oh, I know. Yoimiya, little girl, you can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
Of course, Lady Guji. Just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch.
I mean, it's not too far off.
All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print.
Combine it?
However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit. Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Klee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that?
That would make the book so cute, though.
Yep,
Tiny.
Thanks, Miss Guji lady.
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it.
Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Yes, Lady I. I'll get right on it.
Okay. There, we did our babysitting job really well, okay, Albedo?
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press. I am terribly sorry about that.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee.
Ah, cute.
Besides, the Yai Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you,
Investment.
All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Yay! Everything worked out perfectly. Now,
Oh, yes.
just need to wait for an
Okay.
update from the Yai Publishing House.
Yoimiya, traveler.
I'm gonna
Thank
be
you for keeping
reading
Klee
that
so
book.
exceptionally well entertained for me.
Yeah, no problem.
No worries.
You should spend more time with Klee too, Albedo.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
14 the next day, okay. 14 the next day. No, wrong click. 14 the next day. 14 the next day. There we go. And now we wait. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. La 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 la. Okay. Go to the festival site. Okay, festival site. Teleport. Yeah! You can actually read her book. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna read it. This will be the last one that we'll do for today, and then on Saturday we're gonna continue again. Hello, Kyomi! Welcome, welcome!
Look, Mr. Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Dodoko's story. Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping
Yeah!
from us.
I use Xiao a lot. It's my favorite character in the game, I guess. And we can finally see the secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us.
Oh,
Yeah!
It's really nothing that exciting.
It's the story of Dodoko and me.
I would love to read it.
And me.
And me.
And you guys.
Aww. Sounds like it'll be wholesome. You put me in the story? You put me and Paimon in the story? Okay, here we go, guys. This will be the last... Oh my god. This will be the last thing that we'll do for this stream. So I'm gonna read this like a storybook. Let's go, Dodoko. All Dodokos must someday ride the wind and the waves and go on an adventure. A gentle and beautiful mother once said that. And just as she had predicted, our Dodoko was so happy when its best friend Klee said that she was going to the Nation of Lightning for an adventure. Of course, Dodoko loves eating delicious food with Klee at Good Hunter and loves listening to the bards sing. But Dodoko loves counting in the stars in the sky and twisting flowers into garlands together with Klee more. After all Dodokos long to ride the wind and waves on an adventure. To get to Inazuma, one needs to pass through the wild winds and pass over the great waves. But Dodoko did not fear the howling winds, for that was the blessing of the animal Archon. Dodoko did not worry about the rolling waves either, for it was very brave. Of course, Dodoko didn't want Klee to have to brave such dangers, but as bestest friends, they were bound to protect each other. And Dodoko didn't want to be apart from Klee anyway. Without Klee, adventures would be like sweet flowers that cannot bloom, lonely and sad things.
Even if Dodoko were to cover every inch of Teyvat by land or sea, it would be meaningless. So, there was no point hesitating. Dodoko and its best friend Klee were off on an adventure. If they rode on a boat, they wouldn't be able to fly freely in the sky or swim happily in the sea. But they'd have Klee's smile and Albedo's stories, and that was a good trade. Cute! Look at the cute little drawing. In Inazuma, the nation of lightning, the flowers and grasses are all purple. And the fish and the birds are also purple. Everything is purple. Albedo would probably run out of purple paint trying to paint it all. Unfortunately, he couldn't be around to draw with Klee and Dodoko. Albedo was an adult after all, and sometimes adults have to do adult things. Fortunately, Dodoko still had Klee. Klee would often find happy things to do. As long as Dodoko was with Klee, Dodoko would never be bored. Klee also had a lot of friends in Inazuma, like Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Yoimiya. And so they all joined Dodoko for most fun adventure ever in Inazuma. Hooray for adventure! Mr. Honorary Knight took Dodoko up to the tall Mount Yogu. When they got to the sacred Sakura, they were so tired from all the climbing that they fell asleep. And when they woke up, everyone had grown wings, like a Tengu. Wow, they had wings now. Klee's wings were red, Yoimiya's were gold, and Mr. Honorary Knight's were blue. As for Paimon can fly without wings, so Paimon didn't grow any. Poor Paimon. Everyone opened their wings up, causing a huge gust of wind to roll forth. Shwoom! And the Shrine Maiden's hair was all messed up. Oh no! She looked angry! Better run! Quick! Ah, adventure truly was fun. But with a growl, Klee's stomach started calling out. Oh no! How could they have forgotten? Eating is an important part of adventuring too. Nom 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 nom. And so everyone ate the onigiri they brought along, and they all had a great time. Dodoko and Paimon finished their share very quickly, and as the very full Dodoko looked at Klee's smile, it couldn't help but think. Meeting Klee and the others is the most happiest thing that ever happened to Dodoko. Oh yes, if you are reading this, you too are surely part of this big adventure. Adventuring together, laughing together, enjoying good food together. If you experience this together with everyone, then you must be their good friend. In which case, you're invited to Yoimiya's fireworks show as well. Ah. While everyone was happily watching the fireworks, Yoimiya said, "As long as our imaginations don't run dry, our minds will be freer than all others." And Klee blurted out, "We'll always be best friends. We'll always be best friends." See, Dodoko was so happy to be together with its good friends. And now, you are Dodoko's good friends too. So you too should go on a grand adventure with your friends. The end. Yeah! Nice story.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be famous!
Paimon's gonna be famous. Paimon, you're already pretty famous. Hey, Chi, you should just skip if you're tired. It's fine, it's fine. I don't want to skip it. I just want to read everything. Since people seem to like it when I read stuff aloud.
Of course we included Paimon.
Hello, hello!
Everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoko.
This story is me and Mia's gift for Mr. Honorary Knight.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay
that's so
with you?
cute!
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us, but what does the author of the book think?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Oh my god, that's so cute! That's Alice's book!
Hey, that's Mommy's book!
Yeah!
So, Klee's mother is a writer? Huh.
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Teyvat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Teyvat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently.
That's so cute.
Lady Yai has already decided on how to promote it. A joint endeavor
So
by
does
Teyvat's
that.
biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo.
This is so
It's sure to
cute.
be a huge hit.
True! Oh my god, it's so cute.
Paimon knew it. Mika would never do anything for free.
A typical move by Lady Yai.
When will
It works out
I
well for
really want to
everybody,
meet Alice
doesn't it?
soon. I wonder when we can all get to meet her. I wonder what she's like,
Super happy 'cause
what she
my
looks
book
like
gets
and
to be
stuff.
released together with Mommy's book. It's like me and Mommy going on an adventure together.
True! Oh my god, so cute.
Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Iridori Festival is the best.
True. This is so cute. Wholesome. Yeah! Okay! Will she be playable? I'm sure she will be playable. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be playable.
Love this fan novel.
Mihoyo has been teasing her like so much these days too, especially in the Golden Archipelago, since they also teased her voice. She might be tall. She definitely has to be tall. Okay, I think I should end the stream from there now. Wow. So far we're like not really halfway through, but 30% done with the event stories.
Reduced to just standing around.
That was very cute.
How absurd.
Definitely very, very cute. And here are the next ones. I'll check those out on Saturday, which will be the next Genshin stream. For now, I'm just gonna end it here because we've been streaming for like 3 hours, I think. Yeah. And yeah, it's time to eat. I'm really hungry. I'm getting really hungry.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand.
Yeah, so yeah, guys. It's a fun time. I'm just gonna double check stuff. I wonder if I have enough to do a last pull. I do not have a... Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I can buy... Oh god, it's lagging. Oh, character outfits? Oh, it's that. Okay. I'm just gonna buy this. I don't really care too much. Okay, wish. We shall see. Last pull for the day. Will we get lucky? Will we not get lucky? We are unlucky! Yay! Woohoo! Unlucky! Yay! Skyrider sword! I got this multiple times already. Can I buy one more maybe? No, I can't. I don't have enough. Yeah, okay, that's basically it. Damn, you got Jade Cutter. I wish. A 3-star Jade Cutter. Oh my god, holy shit. That's so great! Oh my god, amazing! So cool! Okay, I'm gonna exit the game now. I'm so glad that our internet is good now, because it's been really bad for the past few days. And I was really worried that it's gonna be bad again. So I'm so glad it's like not too bad. Woo! I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. I haven't played Genshin in so long, so it's nice. It's nice that I kind of just prefer to not spoil myself with the stories and stuff with Genshin. I try not to check any trailers or live streams or screenshots even. I really do not want to see a single thing about any of the events, because it's like a nice surprise every time I open it whenever there's a new event and you just kind of see the new stuff. It's always a fun time. Prefer not checking anything about it. That's why I'm gonna try my best to avoid Genshin again once Sumeru is out, because I do not want to see any of the places that they're gonna show. Not even concept art. I do not want to see it, because I really want to recreate that moment when I first climbed some of the mountains in Liyue, and then the music started playing, and then it's like a sunset, and then oh my god, best scene. I can never forget that scene in Liyue, and I want to recreate that. It's just so nice. Nowadays, I do not get that kind of same feeling anymore. That's why I really want to recreate that again. So I've been just kind of avoiding anything related to Genshin as much as possible. Even when my friends are like talking about the game in group chats or something, I also kind of try not to check what they're saying, because sometimes they do share some screenshots. I'm also excited for next patch, because Yelan looks really good. True, Genshin burnout is real true. I had like really massive burnout for the past few months, and I haven't been playing Genshin that much since that time. And I really hated the fact that I got spoiled so much with the stuff with Inazuma. So while I was kinda exploring Inazuma, I just kind of felt pain about it, because I'm like, I already see what this looks like. I didn't really feel surprised whenever I see any of the new places, because I already seen them in screenshots, and compared to like Liyue, where the game was still really new and you can hardly find anything about the game that time, exploring Liyue for the first time was like really good. Really damn good experience. So yeah, thank you guys! Had a lot of fun looking through the new event. It was nice. It was really nice. Especially since I haven't played the game in so long. I probably won't be as active on Genshin still. I'll still kind of be the type to just, I don't know, drop by when there's like an event happening. I most likely won't become super duper active, mostly because I'm also really busy with a lot of stuff IRL. I can't really find the time to play too much games anymore. I can only play them during streams these days. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching me play through the Genshin event. I wonder what other stories are gonna be coming up soon. Yeah, we need to set your priorities straight. It's good to game every now and then and rest and relax. But you also need to make sure that you're not avoiding any of the stuff that you need to do. Like either it could either be like schoolwork or something, especially for people that are younger. Don't avoid your schoolwork. So yeah, bye-bye guys! I'm gonna go eat now. Bye-bye! Thank you guys! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! I hope I can see you guys again. Tomorrow will be another Honkai Impact stream. Then the day after that will be Genshin. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Lee! Bye-bye, random guy! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Lee Water! Bye-bye! 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 Sayonara! Paalam!